Mr. Speaker, if you look at even in 2020 budget, you will discover by the time you tabulate it in terms of percentage, giving 2.14 trillion as capital budget against 10 trillion, that is the annual budget, you'll be finding out that is less than 10% of the annual budget. So which in effect, what this bill is trying to do is to correct that abnormality, where in a situation capital projects are kind of sidelined or neglected. Take for instance health institution. In the health institution, the United Nations, the WHO prescribes that 10%, at least 10% of the total capital project should be earmarked, budget should be earmarked for the health institution. And I don't think that we have ever in Nigeria complied with that provision. If you look at power sector as well, look at the 120 billion provided in the power sector for 2020. By the time you compute it, it's not even up to 1% of the total 10 trillion that is provided by way of total budget in 2020 budget. So this bill, providing that we should have 40% across board of Nigerian budget to make provision for capital projects, will mean that we are actually addressing the imbalances, addressing what those who voted us into office are yearning for. What are they yearning for? That at the end of the day, there should be return on their investment. Their investment is the vote that they gave us. And that is the reason why we are all seated in this hallowed chamber. And the return of that vote that they gave us to be here to represent their interests is to ensure that there is good dividend of democracy in terms of infrastructures. Good road, water, very clean water, affordable water, electricity, adequate electricity, in a situation that every Nigerian, even the artisans, today we are talking, yesterday, South people had a security summit where they can talk about effective partnership in community policing. One of the key things that came out of that summit was how to ensure that we engage the youth and the people of Nigeria to shun anything that's inimical to our growth. And part of the thing that can do that is when you provide them with the critical infrastructures. If they have water, it means that those who want to do like laundry or whatever they want to do, they will not have issues having to dig borehole and be able to see how they can get water. If you're talking about education, Mr. Speaker, if you want to know that education is not important, then try ignorance. One of the key things that can make us grow effectively in Nigeria is by ensuring that all the critical infrastructure that will be needed in schools, just like somebody who moved a motion recently was talking about schools having inadequate infrastructures. The infrastructure that will be provided can never be provided if we do not have enough capital vote for such infrastructure. So this bill, fellow colleagues, is only asking that our annual budget for the next 10 years, that 40% of our annual budget should be provided for the capital projects. Mr. Speaker, I want to believe that members should not have issues debating or going against this bill. It's a bill that everybody in this chamber will be answerable to their constituents if they fail to support this bill. Because it's talking about providing those things that will make life meaningful to our people. I so submit, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable.